Welcome to Dark Knight Films Reviews and another comedy and drama night. Tonight, I will be reviewing The Land Before Time, released in 1988, directed by Don Bluth, from a script by Stu Krieger, starring Pat Hingle, Helen Shaver, Gabriel Damon, Judith Barsi, Bill Erwin, Candice Hutson, Burke Byrnes, and Will Ryan. Now this is a animated film. First animated film I'm doing. I've done a ranking video where I ranked the top 10 hypnosis scenes in cartoons, but haven't done an actual review of an actual animated film until now. So this is a first. It was following the success of An American Tail, and Steven Spielberg and George Lucas were responsible for this one as producers on it. And Spielberg wanted to do a Bambi-style film, but with dinosaurs. And that's technically what this film ended up becoming. The main dinosaur in this is a baby Brachiosaurus, I believe, named Littlefoot, voiced by Gabriel Damon, and his mother, voiced by Helen Shaver, is killed in the film by a vicious T-Rex. And before she dies, she directs him to, follow the path to the Great Valley, which he ends up doing so that he can be with the rest of his family, because his grandparents are over in the Great Valley. So he meets up with a few other dinosaurs. There's a Stegosaurus, there's a Triceratops, and these are baby versions of them. And they don't get along at the beginning of the animated film, which is cool because they eventually become friends and become a really close-knit group and everything in here as the story progresses. Now, originally, when this was done, Don Bluth made the animation sequences in this much more violent, and there was more scary stuff in the film. But Spielberg and Lucas saw a screening, and it did not go well with them. They thought it was too dark and too violent, and they figured it would scare the children and everything. And initially, Spielberg wanted the film to only be narrated and not have any of the dinosaur characters talking in it. But he eventually decided, well, to lure the children in, I gotta get some voice actors and have some young kids playing these dinosaurs to get the children more interested instead of just having the dinosaurs just moving around and a narrator telling the story. And speaking of the narrator, Pat Hingle does a really good job doing the narration throughout, as well as playing a character named Rooter, who Littlefoot meets, and he kind of guides him and directs him in the right direction in one sequence in here. But when I was younger and I saw this film for the first time, I really did enjoy it. I thought it was very well done. Don Bluth has always been a very, very good animator, and anything that he does in animation is usually pretty interesting to watch. And dare I say it, I mean, I think some of his animation stuff that he did was just as good as anything that Disney's done. And he does a really good job on this film. The voice acting is excellently done, not only from Pat Hingle doing the narration and also playing that character of Rooter in here, but Helen Shaver, for the time she's in the film, is very well. She does very well voicing Littlefoot's mother. Gabriel Damon is very good as Littlefoot. And Judith Barsi is cute as hell with the way she voices the character of Ducky. It's a shame that, not long after this film and Jaws the Revenge, which Judith Barsi also played in, that her life was taken by her own father. I hated to hear about that. No one should suffer having their child taken from them that way. And in that case, though, I mean, the guy was apparently insane and, just snapped and just basically killed everyone. He killed himself as well, I believe. But such a tragedy for this young, cute, adorable actress that could have been something great today as an adult actress, but she never got the chance. But overall, this is a great piece of cinema to keep her in our memory. So I am going to give The Land Before Time from 1988. I am going to give this film a 9.6 out of 10. This is a very well done animated film. I don't think you could have done this any better, even if it was done by Disney. Like I said, Don Bluth has never let me down as far as animation goes. So, but what do you guys think? Do you agree with my review? Do you disagree? Let me know in those comments down below. And as usual, if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell icon so you can be notified about future videos just like this one. And while you're by the subscribe button, click that join button and become a Dark Knight fan. As a Dark Knight Fan Plus member, you have access to a post on the channel right now in which you can vote on a movie, TV series, or ranking video of your choosing. And whenever I do it, it will go on the Plus members area for an exclusive period of time prior to it coming to the regular channel. So if you want to get interactive, now is as good a time as any. Well, that's the end of another Comedy and Drama Night. If you missed last week's Comedy and Drama Night, check out the link above. Or if you missed any of the videos during Comedy and Drama Night, check out this playlist and get caught up on anything you've missed.